This one had an incredible run. The altcoin market is exploding. The most difficult thing to do is pick which coin is going to explode next. But not to worry, because in today's video, it's the top 5 coins set to explode in May. Welcome back if you are returning. It's great to see you. If you're new, do you want to have less stress and more success? Hit that subscribe button right now, turn on the bell, and hit that thumbs up button. Did you hit the subscribe button? Now, let's jump straight into it. First off, a coin that's not discussed nearly enough is Litecoin. A lot of people are surprised at the recent rise in Litecoin, but what we like to do on this channel is take a couple steps back, look at the big picture. We showed this chart a handful of weeks ago, and we were looking at the breakout candle that happened here in April, and again, February, April, same time. It's right on schedule. It's right on schedule, and we pointed this out maybe when Litecoin was a little below 200, now currently up to 314. But just want to give a quick update that, look, this is just the beginning for Litecoin. Stay level-headed. These are monthly candles. It's not like every single day Litecoin is going to go up. You've got to look at the big picture. Litecoin still has a lot of room to go over the course of the next couple months. So we'll keep you up to date on Litecoin, but I want to get into some other coins that we haven't discussed on this channel, and one of them is really under the radar, and that's what I want to get into. But before we get into that, I got a lot of emails for people begging to extend the sale. We only had a sale for a couple days. A lot of people wanted the sale to last for a lot longer, and here it is. We're introducing the sale for just a few more days. If you didn't flock to the site and get these courses, then you're missing out. This is your key to financial future. This is your key to success in crypto. Disciplined trading, step-by-step instructions, everything right at your fingertips, including our custom hybrid indicator, which gets trade alerts right to your phone or email. This is what you need. Put your foot down and go get those courses right now. No more waiting. No more waiting. Go to cryptokoreauniversity.com. The link is right down below. Scoop up these courses. You can sign up right here. You can read about the courses down below. You can write me an email if you have any questions. I look forward to helping you and your family really prepare for your future in crypto. Now, one of the coins we're going to talk about is BitTorrent. BTTX. What I like to see, we got a 3-month chart here. We're on CoinMarketCap, and what I'm looking at is just the structure, right? Now, in our channel, we don't take paid ads. None of these coins are paid. It's all based on the facts and the charts. And if you look at what's happening, we had a major run up in April. April 5th, we reached our high here, and then we really held a beautiful structure. April 7th, we crashed down. You know, there's blood in the streets, but we held our structure even to April 14th and even April 16th. The structure I'm talking about is from April 3rd. Look at this structure here that we held right before our run up. We were met with some resistance. We had a nice little pullback, and then we were met with resistance again and broke through it. This is a classic chart setup here, and we came right back down and we're forming that base. We're forming that structure. This is an incredibly healthy move, and especially as BitTorrent just recently has created a new higher high, right? This one from April 11th, we came down, we're forming our base. We formed our high here on April 15th, and we're forming our first higher high. We're starting to change the trend after forming our base. It's great to see. I expect this one to make some noise in the month of May. And again, we're gonna get into a couple other coins that are a little more under the radar. This one's currently ranked number 28th in the world. Next on our list, Filecoin, FIL. This one had an incredible run. This one's currently ranked number 16th in the world. It had an incredible run right from induction all the way until it formed this beautiful base over all of these months. And then in March, it really went on a parabolic run and reached a high of 216, had a pullback all the way down here until 144, which happened to be a nice number starting to form our base here. We got some resistance from our previous market structure here on April 10th. We formed a higher low, which is good. And we're forming our first higher high. We're trying to change the trend here, and it's looking strong for the future. If you want to look for coins that have a strong structure, especially during pullbacks, and a structure that holds through a pullback, and especially if you see a coin that's relatively new, that has a power move and a pullback potentially of around 30 to 40%, these are great buy opportunities if it held structure. Structure is the key. Don't pay too much attention to the fundamentals, and especially don't pay attention to what's happening in the news. Just focus on the facts and the charts. That will lead you into a great trade, okay? A non-emotional trade and a trade based on evidence, data, facts. Right? A couple of the coins I'm going to show you next are really primed for a larger move, and some of them are a little more unknown, so pay close attention. This next one has gotten a lot of heat recently, and a lot of people called for its downfall and to continue to fall, but it hasn't listened, right? We're looking at CHZ, currently ranked number 44th in the world, but over the past, since March 13th, it's been forming an incredibly strong base, right? It's held that market structure time and time again, and it's just recently peaked its head up to this 0.76, right? Which we've seen back on March 13th. So it's had a pullback, it's created its structure, it's done its due diligence, its market structure held, it's a strong structure, and we're testing our highs with higher lows and higher highs. These are all phenomenal things coming for the rest of April and into May. So pay close attention to this coin. This coin has definitely the potential to double and triple before you know it. So it's time to pay attention. You know, a lot of people are still calling for the downfall of this coin. You always want to do the opposite of the herd and just focus on the facts. I do want to mention really quick, in case you missed the beginning, we have introduced a few more days into our sale. We've got a lot of emails coming in that are asking us to extend. A lot of people went to the website, got their courses, and if you haven't yet, I'm talking to you, if you didn't get your courses yet, go do that right now. This will be the best decision you've ever made in crypto. It'll really help you get a solid strategy, which you know you don't have right now, and you can follow it step by step for the rest of your life in any market. This will help you on your track to financial freedom for you and your family. Go to cryptocrewuniversity.com. The link is right here. The link will be down below. I'll link it up here, and go scoop up your courses. I'll see you on the inside. Next up, Theta. This is another really strong structure. We're talking about making a market high on March 24th, right? And then we held this structure that we formed right before making our high. We came down here to our low of about $11, and we held that throughout the next few weeks. We held that until recently, just coming up here to this $14 area, which we were at back on March 24th. It's a really similar setup to CHZ. These are gonna probably act in parallel. These are very similar setups, very similar structures, very similar patterns, and very similar cycles. A lot of these altcoins will happen in mini cycles, right? These cycles, while one coin will pump, they will pump in tangent, and they will have their correction in tangent and create their market structure the same way. So it's a mini trend within a trend to pay attention to, but what I see are these are acting very similar in terms of their patterns and their structures. But watch for a break of this all-time high. Watch for a break of this all-time high. What generally will happen with a structure like this is we'll have a break of our all-time high. It may be a handful of days or a week. It could come back and test this previous structure as support and then continue substantially higher. But what you want to do is stay level-headed, watch for the structure, watch for a confirmation of a new all-time high with a close of a candle, right? So that's what you want to pay attention to here. Now, I want to get into a coin that's lesser known, a coin that may surprise you that we're covering here, but nonetheless, it's a coin that I believe you would be interested in seeing, especially because none of these are paid ads. We don't take paid ads. We don't operate like that. These are all based on the facts and the charts. We got BTTX, currently ranked 101 on planet Earth. We had a high on March 27th, okay? Before we created a high, we had this beautiful structure that took place here starting on March 10th, right? You can see this structure play out here. We're on the 3-month chart as we've been in each of these coins. But look at this structure. We had a strong base form here, That was our support all the way back here in March 13th. We ran all the way up to this price of about $3, but we built that support right in at about $1.10. And we held that beautifully on April 3rd. Look at that structure that we built right before our high. We had our high, we came right back down to that structure and held it. This is a power move. This was a major correction from $3 all the way down here. Everyone's counting this coin out, but the structure speaks for itself. Men lie, women lie, the charts don't lie, all right? This is not financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor. I just love the charts, and I want to share my passion for the charts and give you opportunities that you probably didn't think about. You probably haven't been looking at this coin, right? So what I love to see is the structure has held for this period, right? You want to see after a high, you want to see a swift and powerful correction. You want to see it hold market structure, and then you want to see it build out market structure. You want to see a consolidation point after our long downfall. This is a textbook power play that should be coming in the next handful of weeks, and it will move quite rapidly, right? It still has a lot of legs, especially with a structure like this. So this is my underrated gem for the day. This one, it's time to pay attention over the next couple of weeks. I want to give you one video that I believe you're going to really love to watch if you haven't done so already. If you like Ethereum, this video is for you. Ethereum is my favorite coin aside from Bitcoin. And we made this video a realistic price prediction. I love this video. You're gonna love it too. I'll have it pop up in the corner up here. There'll be a little box, question box that comes up. Click that and you can watch this video. If you haven't done so already, make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on that bell, hit that thumbs up button. Thank you for everybody for your support over all the years that we've been making videos. We are not in it to be the channel with the most subscribers. That's not our game. That's not our goal. That's not what drives us. We will be the channel that changes the most lives. We're not the channel that's going to have the most subscribers. We are going to be the channel, and we definitely will be the channel that changes the most lives. If you're into changing lives, this is the channel for you. I can't do it alone. Our goal is to change 1 million lives. I'm gonna need help from you. It starts with hitting that subscribe button, turn on the bell, hit the thumbs up button, leave a comment down below with what you thought about this video. If you're a student of mine, leave a comment down below, an honest opinion of what's happened before our courses and after. I want to see you inspire somebody to help change their life, because my courses probably help change your life. We've minted a lot of millionaires during this run. We had, in our last episode, we had Justin. He purchased 2 of our programs for other folks, and we wanted to do something fairly cool for our community, so we're giving away 6 scholarships to students in need, whether it's single moms, single dads, war veterans, people that just got destroyed by coronavirus. We're reaching out to folks right now, so pay attention to your email, because we have a long list of people that wanted to be in our scholarship program. So with that said, I'll see you back here on the next video. Let me know about our new profile picture. We have it down below, and I'll see you right back here on the next video. Peace and love to the fellow underdogs.
I realized that I definitely didn't know enough.
And I lost some money.
I was trading primarily with emotions, and I was losing bad.
And I've made money back.
I made back what I spent on the course times 3.
And I was making more money than they were.